Cassius would join and spend many decades in the Death Watch. He holds the record for the number of kill team operations and tours of re-enlistment. During that service, he would hone his killing of Orcs, Eldar, Boreac, Chuffians, Herud, and many other Xenos. But Cassius's actions at Port Cepheus and the Vadal Majoris system would be his most important action in the Death Watch, and what he uncovered would illuminate a shadowed and growing threat within the Imperium. Cassius and his kill team would enter the system on the frigate Veritas, in search of the Orc Drogmor Daka, whose forces had been crushed but himself managed to escape. Upon entering the system, they received a distress beacon from the port, the repeating automated message stating only Hostica Ignatus, an archaic Imperial shorthand for unidentified hostiles. Thinking this may be a trap set by Drogmor Daka, Cassius ordered the team to enter the port via drop pod. Inside they would find the entire crew of the station had been killed. The only ship in the port was a freighter vessel from Gozar Quintus. Cassius split his team, sent a handful of his men to investigate the freighter. The video feed Cassius received from those in the freighter would make his blood boil. Painted on the wall was a perversion of the holy image of the Emperor, a mouth filled with pointed teeth, and raised to the sky 2 additional arms. This image we may be familiar with, but at the time, it had not been seen before. As Cassius and his men searched the main control bridge for any additional information, they would uncover a log from the crew of the station that whatever had entered their port had been stowed away on the freighter. The unknown Xenos had meticulously cut important systems to the port, including gravity and communications, and had systematically eliminated the workers. Cassius searched his memory of the various Xeno species that were known to stow away on Imperial ships, and noted they were all, for the most part, vicious predatory beasts, except for one that was clever enough to dismantle the ship's communications and isolate its inhabitants. Before he could alert his team to the danger, Cassius and his men on the control bridge were ambushed. Cassius's guess had been correct. Port Cepheus was infested with gene stealers. Knowing the gene stealers held the advantage on board the port, he called for his kill team to retreat. The fighting through the passages was fierce, and the team was continuously set upon by the Xenos. As they looked deeper into the station logs, it was learned that the freighter had carried no cargo, and was not scheduled to pick up any before its return to Gozar Quintus.